This is Eagle Owl, and today I'll be talking about Darius Slay. He beat the soft allegations. Pause. Boy ain't soft, he just old. Also, AJ Brown shuts up the media. And lastly, I gotta talk about Nick Sirianni, man. He deserves a lot of praise, but let's get straight into it. All right, man, before we hop straight into it, I got to talk about Jalen Hurts. Yes, Jalen Hurts spoke his mind at the press conference. And just this little line lets you know how the press conference went. I'm going to go ahead and play this clip.
So that's what y'all want to see, huh?
Jalen, you said you'll figure this out. Is that what we saw tonight?
We found a way to win the game.
You see? Like, look, man, that's what y'all wanted to see. Y'all want to see me throw for 290, run for 45 plus yards? Y'all want to see AJ get 100, Devontae get 100? I can do it. It's just that I win in Jalen Hurts fashion. Now y'all can be quiet. Now y'all can shut up and give us a break. Now Jalen Hurts, man, he did it all, man. He did it all, and we look unbeatable. When Jalen Hurts is in that mode, I don't think there's no team in the NFL that can beat us. None. Zero. And I'm telling you, if he keep this up and Saquon get back on Saquon mode, I just don't know how. I don't know how these teams beat us, man. Unless we beat ourselves. I literally don't know how. But he also said something after the game to Fox. And let me play this clip.
Love seeing that big smile out of Jalen Hurts, and you deserve it. You know the conversation outside the building all week long about the pass game. When are we going to see it? Well, you saw it today. Most passing yards in a game from you since week 3. Why? What worked, Jalen?
Well, it was a team effort, and I think the reality is just because we don't mean we can't. And, we were able to get collective hands on deck this week and put up a good game plan so we come out here and play. I'm proud of how we played defense, played their tails off earlier in the game. We had guys make plays all throughout the game, and for the most part, did a good job in protection, and TJ Watt's a hell of a player. He made an impact on the game, but we just found a way, And that end of the game, that drive for about 10 minutes or so, that's big time ball. So
you got to.
I like that quote. I really like that quote. What, Jalen Hurts running for president or something? So Jalen Hurts, again, he's talking his talk, and he heard all the rumors and noise. Can he do it? Can he take over a game, et cetera, mainstream media, local media? And I think we're going to have a quiet week because you can't question Saquon because we know what he's been doing for the past couple weeks. You can't question AJ, Devontae, or Jalen, what they're going to complain about, like, why Dotson or something not touching the ball. It's going to be something. But you got to stay quiet, man. Jalen Hurts showed if I need to put up, again, 300, if I need to take over a game, I can do it. And he showed the lead he can do it because the Steelers tried it. The Steelers tried loading the box, shutting down Saquon, and let Jalen Hurts win the game. Okay. Teams, go with that same approach and see what happens. And I'm just telling you, you're going to get beaten. And then if you lighten the box, we know Saquon can take over a game. So, again, man, Eagles can only beat the Eagles right now. But let's get into the topics. Let's talk about Darius Slay. Darius Slay, I got a clip somebody sent to me. And it's going crazy right now. It's going crazy on Twitter. A bunch of, Bleacher Report hitting me up. Barstool's hitting me up for this clip, and I sent it to everybody, and let me go ahead and play it. Slay beat the allegations because everybody's saying Slay soft, this, that, and the third. This is the second time that happened to Slay where a guy was just pushing him after the play. It happened against the Saints. Then it happened against the Steelers. And Slay's like, nah, I ain't about to be the guy that get pushed around. Like, he threw a punch. You're not supposed to do that, Slay. You don't supposed to throw punches. But he threw a punch. Quinion got a BITCH in there, But things happen. Steelers got the flags. We going to keep that on the hush. Slay, I'm sorry. You're going to have to pay a fine. Eagle Owl might have snitched on you. I'm sorry. But, look, I like the toughness because I think of the 49ers game. Something similar to that happened. Y'all guys know they won at James Bradbury. And they was all fighting James Bradbury, and the whole team was just looking. Whereas though this one was different. Slay was getting into a scuffle with a guy that's damn near 60 pounds heavier than him. Everybody jumped in. Carter, Quinion, Kobe Dean, everybody jumped in. That's just let you know this team mentality that we're not going to let one of our brothers get into a fight with us being there. Nah, we jumping in that. I like it. I like it as a fan. I like the unity. I love it. So shout out to Slay, but again, I might have snitched on you, but it's cool. I'm sorry. I dry snitched a little bit. I'm sorry, Slay. I had to put that out there. I just had to. So again, man, shout out to Slay for beating those soft allegations. Now, can we stop calling Slay soft? We know he'll fight this and that. And I'm telling you, man, he about to retire soon. So you fans keep talking about him. He might set up a, Gillian Wallow knockout party fight against one of you fans. So y'all better chill, man. Slay got it. All right? Leave Slay alone. But speaking of leaving the guy alone, let's talk about A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown spoke with the media, and this is what he had to say.
This week, huh?
Yeah, I felt like we did what we needed to do. They were trying to stop the box. I'm sorry. They was loading the box, and we were just trying to make the most of our opportunities.
Would you work in the passing game today?
I'm sorry?
Would you worked better in the passing game?
I think we were just all on the same page, just making plays, and still some stuff that we can clean up and get better at. It wasn't perfect. It was definitely moving in a good direction. So.
Was it a concerted effort to throw the ball early to kind of put this all to...
No, not at all. I think the coaches let the game come to them, and they seen it was loading the box a little bit, and we were just winning our one-on-ones, and Jalen got in the rhythm, and it just kind of how the game went.
You had that celebration with Jalen after the touchdown. I know you guys have done it before, but was that kind of a good way to show people like?
For sure. That was our moment to tell everybody shut up. Honestly. So yeah.
He like, look, we did our dance, so y'all can shut up, all right? Y'all can shut up about our relationship. We are good. And then he posted a couple things on Instagram too. So it was some type of plane that flew across the link that said like media stop spreading fake news or something like that. 1 in 11 good. He actually posted that. So this is a good sign that those guys are good. I heard they dapped it up during like a team meeting according to Jay Glazer. So again, these dudes are good. I know it was a little of the media, but who put gasoline on it was Brandon Graham. And even Brandon Graham apologized. So these guys are good. Let it be. We know they're good on the field. They good off the field. The reason why A.J. Brown, one of the main reasons why A.J. Brown is a Philadelphia Eagle is because Jalen Hurts. Because remember, Jalen Hurts went to Howard Roseman like, yo, go get A.J. Brown. Something's going on in Tennessee. Go get him. Howie said, you sure? I remember that report. It was a little report that didn't go big, but I remember it was a small report. Like, yeah, Jalen Hurts went up to Howard Roseman to go get A.J. Brown. I'm like, yo, this is going to happen. I was one of the YouTubers pushing it. I'm like, this is going to happen on my old page if you follow me on my old page. And what do you know? Everybody went back to that old video when A.J. Brown got signed. Like, yo, you was right. How you know? I'm like, I'm telling you, it was an article that came out. Nobody paid it attention. I'm like, yeah, these dudes, man, they going to change life. And that's the year. We went to the Super Bowl. And since AJ Brown been here, we just been phenomenal. We've been great. We've been contenders since he been here these 3 years. So shout out to the two brothers, man. Do they bicker back and forth? Yes, I bicker back and forth with my sibling. I love them though. I love them. You can't say nothing about them. I can know. You can't tell him to fix himself. I can know. Get what I'm saying? That's what brothers do. That's what brothers do, man. Oh, those dudes are good. Let's get into this last topic, Nick Sirianni. I'm really proud of Nick Sirianni because things like this happened last year. Like starting this year, everybody kept comparing it to 2023. Nick Sirianni, beginning of the season, melting down. We 2-2. Can he get his head out his ass? Which he did. He did for sure. Look, went through controversy again. We won 9 straight. Will the tank happen again? Nick Sirianni like, look, we are good. We're good. This is going to bring the team closer. I started to believe it as the weeks start going on. I'm like, this team do feel different. I don't see a meltdown. Just a concern. Like, we got to get the pass and attack together. And which they showed against the Steelers. And again, Nick Sirianni was cool, calm, and collective. He was a leader. He showed certain videos, again, the team meetings, and they came out strong. They came out together against the Steelers. Got to give him credit because I see the video going around him and Clint Hurt going back and forth over what Jalen Carter did. But it's a picture floating around too, around 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter, whereas though Jalen Carter and Nick Sirianni are hugging. Nobody's showing that, but everybody's showing the argument. Everybody and their mama showing the argument, but nobody's showing the two, hugging it out like, you know what? It's emotions. So you gotta think that Sirianni's like, yo, you almost gave up a free first down. Like, come on. It's not right, man. You can't do that. It's a boneheaded play. Boneheaded play for sure. So again, man, shout out to Nick Sirianni keeping his composure. He looked good. Been calling a good game. Getting the players together. If he's there to be the motivator, he's doing one hell of a job. I can't lie. He's doing a hell of a job motivating this team. Again, on the play every Sunday, Thursday, whatever games we got. We be having Friday games, Saturday game. I don't know, but he's getting these guys motivated, and you got to salute. Got to salute Sirianni for that. But that's all I got for you guys today. And hey, man, what do you think? How do you feel? AJ Brown telling the media to shut up. Slay being the soft allegations. And Nick Sirianni, man. Of course, Jalen Hurts. But this is Eagle Al. I'm out.